Hey everyone, welcome to CADfx. In today's tutorial, you'll learn how to create a basic site layout and generate a coordinate table using AutoCAD and Excel. It's simple, beginner-friendly, and super useful. Let's jump in. Here's the survey data I got from the surveyor for our site layout project. It includes point numbers, coordinates northing and easting, elevations, and point descriptions. We'll first organize this data in Excel to make it ready for use in AutoCAD. First, let's copy the survey data from the text file and paste it into an Excel sheet. Right now, all the data is in a single column, which makes it hard to use. So, our next step is to split the data into separate columns. This will make it much easier to work with in AutoCAD. We can separate the data using the Data tab in Excel by selecting Text to Columns. In the dialog box that appears, choose Delimited and click the Next button. In the next window, check the comma delimiter to separate the data into columns, then click Next and click Finish button. Now the data is nicely separated into individual cells. To make it more readable and professional, I'll format the table by adding a title and proper column headers like point number, northing, easting, elevation, and description. I've formatted the numbers as well to ensure the data is clean and easy to understand. Proper formatting will make the table look more professional and readable when we import it into AutoCAD and save it into the Our Project folder. Now it's time to prepare our data for use in AutoCAD. Normally, I use Excel formulas to do this manually, but you can also use the Insert function feature, which helps build formulas more easily even if you're a beginner. Now it's time to start our drawing. I'll begin by copying the prepared coordinate data from Excel, then switch to AutoCAD. The first step in AutoCAD is to create points using the survey data we received. Let's create points using the menu, Draw a Point tool. Choose multiple points, because we want to create more than one point. Once selected, the command line will display Specify a Point. Now, paste the copied coordinate data from Excel directly into the command line. You'll see that all the points are created based on the data we provided. Next, we're going to create lines based on our site data. Since our point data includes elevation values, we'll use a 3D polyline. To do this, type 3D poly in the command line and press Enter. I pasted the copied data from Excel into the command line and then pressed Enter. I removed this connection line using the Trim command because it represents a road. Then, I closed the polyline using the Polyline Edit command, since the land boundary needs to be closed. Now I'm going to name the objects using the mtext command to land and road. I'll resize, rotate and place the text for better visibility in the drawing. Let's number our points. I use the tCount command to number the points. First, we need to add a text label for each point. Then, type tCount in the command line to number them automatically. While numbering, we need to select the text in order to ensure accuracy. Press Enter, then the command line shows Sort selected objects by. I choose Select Order. Next, it asks Specify starting number and increment. Press Enter. Then it asks Placement of numbers in text. I choose Overwrite. Then press Enter. Now you can see all our numbers are automatically renumbered. Okay, now we've almost finished our small project. Next, we need to prepare the coordinate table. To do this, I'll use the Data Link method. If you're not familiar with it, please watch my previous video where I explain this process. I'll explain this simply. We need to create a link with our Excel data using the Data Link command. Please watch the previous video for a detailed explanation. Then, use the Table command or the Table tool to create a table and place it where needed. I'll scale the table for better visibility. That's all. This is how we can work with survey data, Excel, and AutoCAD to create a site layout or project layout. Remember, this is a very basic method. For complex and large-scale projects, this method may not be suitable. In such cases, we recommend using Autodesk Civil 3D. In a future tutorial, I'll explain how to work with Autodesk Civil 3D for complex projects. Stay with us to learn more tips like this, along with advanced methods in the future. Please subscribe to the CADfx channel, and don't forget to like and share. Thank you.